Welcome. It's Miss Lady T, and we relocated for a little bit because I have to clean my crane. It's got algae. I need algae eaters, but I don't have any yet. Maybe I need some algae eaters to eat all the crap. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. This is the room. Just a little quick little. Here's my cat. That's Robo. Yeah, here's just a little bit eccentric, I guess. I don't know. This is cool. I was probably facing the wrong way, but got that going. It's a tree of life, yo. But yeah, it's cool. But yeah, we just kind of switched a little bit tonight because I got some things to talk about. Talk about dreaming. That's why we're here. A couple little things, but I need to tell you something. This is so cool. So, divine masculines. If you're connected to your divine masculines, say you're connected, but you don't know you and you don't know him. But you know if he has a hangover or not. I'm just saying, I don't drink very rarely. But apparently, this one evening, I guess he was drinking, I don't know. Woke up Saturday morning and I'm like, man, I wasn't sick or nothing, but I'm like, oh, sorry about the ears. Halloween stuff. Sorry, back to my story. But I woke up and I'm letting the dogs out and I'm like, why do I feel so foggy? And I'm like stumbling around a little bit and I'm like, I got a hangover. So I'm thinking if I smoke, I bet he gets elevated. Yo, that's some shit. Yeah, I got some things to say. Oh my god, about dreams and stuff. I might get to tarot. Cut the deck. This is independent wealth. We get that every time. You know, that's destined. It's destined. It's been a rough week. But I'm telling you, and I'm sorry if I step on any toes, but I give them all the credit. And I'm not copying off anybody. All that shit goes on. Just be yourself. Be yourself. That's all we want you to be, is be yourself. And if it's crazy and loud and colorful and noisy, do it. Okay? Anyway, I got... Every day there's something. I know I get backed up and I'm like, oh my god, I gotta get this stuff out. I'm drawing pictures. But I do watch this reader probably every day. And I don't mean, you know, really good reader, good seer, spiritual savage, you're the shit. Your shit's on. Your shit is on. But I got to tell you, dude, about something that happened. And I know you talked about the tornado story. Is it today? Today's Wednesday. It's the 16th. Yeah. Anyway, you told about the tornado story, right? Let me look back in my little journal here. And this was yesterday. Night before last. Yes. Because that morning I woke up and I'm like, what the hell? And you talked about the tornado story. And I'm just like, I just had that dream. So I had this dream. It was at local mall, right? And I guess it was storming outside, but I was inside the mall, I guess. There's a bunch of shit going on. Everybody's kind of running crazy. A lot of people pulling me this way, pulling me that way. And I'm like, I gotta go find my car. I gotta go out to the parking lot and find my car. So I walk out this, you know, entrance way, exit way that, you know, I usually go in and out of when I go to the mall, which is not usual. But anyway, I'm walking out, and there's overturned bricks and stuff that's been knocked over, and just pillars down, and it was nasty. It was like it had been storming outside. And I look up, and I see this funnel cloud forming, and it's just going around, but it's not dropped down. It's just like the start of it. And I'm like, well, I'm not going out here. Hustle it back over the rocks, over the bullshit, all of the destruction, back into the mall, trying to look for my car. So I'm going to different parking lots, looking for my car, and I can't find it. Different people are, come over here, come over here. You know, I don't know what all that had to do. I guess people being pulling you in different directions and stuff. Maybe other people are going through that. You're trying to be here, And they're like, over here, and then over there, and leave me the fuck alone. Just let me do my thing, okay? Thank you. But anyway, I'm listening to Spiritual Savage, and he's talking about he wasn't scared in his dream. There was tornadoes in it. And I'm like, wait. If I had the start of a tornado, did it jump the valley and go over to your dream in the 5th dimension or whatever and start tornadoing over there? I even drew a picture. I drew a picture of a tornado in it. I'm just saying. And that's just one example. I had another dream about my sister too. Same weird shit. Went to borrow a cigarette from her, and in the dream, it was dark outside. It was at a stop sign. And sorry, my little dream stories. Just a couple. This is my last one. But they are cool. She smokes menthol cigarettes. I smoke regular cigarettes. I was like, hey, do you have a cigarette I can, borrow? I went to light it in the dream, and I'm like, man, it's a menthol cigarette. Well, I want cigarette because I'm out. I don't care if it's menthol or not. I'm going to smoke the cigarette. So I wake up from this dream. I go to my mom's house. I check up on her. And then in the little ashtray out on my mom's front porch where we go take our cigarette breaks is a whole menthol cigarette. And I'm like, what? My sister comes down to and, takes us to the doctor and stuff. But there's a whole menthol cigarette in the ashtray, and I'm like, and I was out of cigarettes, so I'm like, light it up, menthol, and I'm like, did we just dream, and in the dream also, she asked me, what do you know? I'm like, what do I know? And that's when I lit the cigarette, like we was getting ready to talk and have this deep discussion, and I'm like, what do I know? I know it all. I don't see a nice. Anyway, it's probably another story we'll get into. I don't know what I know. Would you like to know what I know? Me too. Good boy. What I know. I'm just saying. Anyway, before we get too comfortable, that was my little dream. And still, that same day, I went to go buy cigarettes. A couple packs of cigarettes. 100s, please, regular 100s. What do they put down in front of me? 2 packs of menthol 100s. Come on now. Really? I'm gonna smoke me a regular 100 right now. Because I'm like, how did I ask my sister for a cigarette? She actually did give me one in real time later on that day, going to my mom's. And then I went to buy cigarettes, and they gave me menthol. They never do that. Never. Telling you, this shit's real, yo. There's so much stuff. I ain't gonna get it all in tonight, but there was a couple of those dreams I needed to talk about. And I did something weird last night. I've been having trouble sleeping. I know people have been talking about having trouble sleeping and stuff. Going mobile. So, I sleep usually on this side of it. Well, I didn't think about it, but that's where my ex always slept too. And I've been, getting there spiritually, seeing stuff every day. There's always something happening. That's why I write it all down so I don't forget it, because it's just amazing stuff. Different songs coming on the radio describing different things I've seen. It's like, I've seen a whole street of construction crew, I think they're putting in fiber optics in the dirt and shit, and kind of running along the road and everything. There's 6 cars. There's orange cars, city cars, or whatever. And We're Taking Over comes on the radio. We're taking over one city at a time. And I'm like, look at all the cars. Who's taking over what? I don't know. Anyway, I sleep on this side of the bed. And I got to thinking, I'm like, I'm wondering if I'm soaking up some of that bad energy. Guess what? I have been since July. So last night I switched spots. I went to the other side. I slept all night. Dreaming all night. All these dreams. And I'm like, really. I woke up pretty good, but then it kind of went down to shit again. It's just been one of those weeks. Sunday's coming. Sunday's coming. But I wanted to share that, if anything else. There's other stories. It's just stuff that comes to me. I sit here and I watch TikTok theory things, and then, oh, the most important thing. Oh my God. Sorry. I was upset the other morning. And I was praying. I was crying and praying and meditating, and I'm just like, why am I here? Why? I mean, not why am I here, but why in this spot? It's like I get there and then let's get back and get there and get back. And it's like, And again, sorry, Spiritual Savage, I have to bring it up again, but you said today God just came to town and he was talking about your story of the karmic reader and how it was kind of turning weird and how you had to quit watching it, right? And you said God came to town, correct? Well, guess what? God did come to town. Sorry if you can't see this very well. See if I can. What the hell is that? It looks like a throne, and somebody's sitting on that throne. Don't it? But yeah, what is going on? And then I took another picture of it fading away, and you can definitely see the person, and the chair is kind of fading, but the person is sitting in the chair. And that was my big thing. I'm like, God did come to town. So yeah, isn't that cool? But yeah, I had to share that. That was the most. I'm saving that for last. I can't believe I almost forgot. Oh my God, it's horrible. Sorry. Come visit me again and be like, sorry, I didn't mean to. Anyway, this is Miss Lady T, and this was the tea for today. I'm trying to get on here as much as I can, and I do apologize, and I'm on here as little as I am. I'm just fighting evil spirits and stuff, man. I just finally got my hair curled and my makeup on. Not that it matters. I've jumped on here all. Guess what? Good morning. Cat trying to get out of the house. It's like, come on, man. Anyway, this is Miss Lady T, and I will see you guys later. Bye. Much love.